Hey, what's going up? Nice stream, thanks. Wow, you're quick. I just jumped on stream. Yeah, you can join the Discord. Go to orbemortar.com to find all your Discord needs right here. Orbemortar.com. Go ahead. Join the Discord. This is the Discord right here. And there are plenty of things. Ooh. Looks like Dak Dude might have updated his book. Very cool. Yeah. Join the Discord. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're a real person. Alright. Next. Let's get Twitch running. Cool. This twerks. And last but not least, probably the most important thing, is YouTube Shorts live feed, people. What up? See? That's me saying that on YouTube Shorts live feed. Alright. Let's do it. First off, should be very excited to know that I did get my 88 key weighted grand piano connected. Kind of cheating a bit though. I'm using the headphone jack, plugging it into a mic jack of the computer. I got a new USB U-green connector, and so I'm basically treating it like a microphone. So, but it works. And I get to play songs that I couldn't play before, which is pretty cool. Because when you don't have 88 keys, you can't, you know, I only had the 22 key little MIDI keyboard, but now I can play all the keys. All the way up there, all the way down here. That's pretty cool. And you can play little ditties like this. Who doesn't want to hear fun songs like that? There's a lot of the songs that I kind of tried to play on the small one that I just couldn't get to. Unfortunately, because it's plugged into the microphone jack, there's a little bit of feedback if I go a little bit hard. Because they are, it's action keys, so louder makes it louder. Anyways, now we got that going for us. Though it's a giant keyboard, so it's kind of awkwardly placed. I can still play with my right hand every now and then, but... Okay. So, did do a little bit of work this weekend on the game. I did get some bugs figured out that I obviously had some regression issues on production. So if we go to the production game, Shinrena, let's go on over there. Play the game. Let's do a new game. No game. So, first off, I did update the animation for walking up and down. And I did find the limit to to the credits you can use. See, look, walking up looks so much better. Dump, 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 dump.
Oh, need to grab my stuff.
No, yeah, that's right. And now walking down, they still look a little goofy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's 1,000 times better than it was. And he looks like genuinely the right, you know, colors and looking pretty good. So I got that figured out, and that the limit on the not Discord, Midjourney, the Midjourney limit. There is an actual, they do have limits on how many videos you can generate, and it's really weird because actually in 3 days it's going to reset for me, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know that, but they basically.
Hey Grain, I heard about you getting let go.
I was talking.
The world is cruel and people are nasty.
I know.
That's why I keep to my plants.
I did also update this. When he gets money or points or whatever, it says what he gets now on his body, but that's not on production. And then yeah, we did a little bit of work on the CEO. We did get him walking, which looks pretty good. But we have a bug now that we need to figure out. So I want to work on him, Salverson right here, walking around. First off, he should stop walking when he hits the end. It should switch to a static image, not keeping the walking animation. Secondly, when he walks into me, it's supposed to stop him. He's supposed to stop until I move, which I had that functionality working, but ever since I implemented wandering for some of the other characters, I must have screwed up the pausing logic. So we got to figure that out. Thirdly, if I leave and I just do level selector, I think it'll work if I do level selector. But I'm running into an issue where it's showing two images, the walking animation and his normal animation, or his normal image. Yeah, see. So for some reason, it's not hiding the default image when he's when I join client side. If I refresh, it works normal. Yeah, something with that. Something with the logic that has to do with the new Orbem area pulling in, not recognizing the main image. Actually, I'm even wondering, what is the main image? So it's, because it's supposed to just stop showing one of them. Or stop showing all of them. So this one's engaged. What other one is engaged? Now I'm interested. See, that's the thing. None of them are engaged. So why is this one still showing? This one's display none. Display none. 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 Oh. Block. None. Block. So what is it? Which image is it? I don't even know. That's weird. That's weird, right? Does he have like a background image? Oh, he does. Doesn't he? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, he shouldn't be using a background image. But he's a character. Yeah, but he's a character. Why would he... Why would he have a background image? Characters should not have background images. They should use their normal images. I must have forgot to take that out or something. Hold on, that's kind of weird. New Orbem. New area. Orbem area. Get Orbem area. Yeah, so what's the problem? So we'll go to characters. I think characters are just part of the map items. So we'll go here. And characters should be part of explore points, I'm guessing. Explore points is get explore points. There we go. Yeah, explore characters. So, okay, never mind. We'll go back. Or Mary. Let's try this again. Okay, so we got the explore points, and they're going here. So back to the here. Okay, so the problem is the background image. If it's a character, it should not have a background image. Oh, well then that would be part of the styling. That would not be part of... Yeah. Styles and scripts. Styles, scripts. That's part of Get Over Area. Styles and scripts are right here, which come from styles and scripts. Which is weird because it should be the exact same function, but I don't know. So, point is, this should not count for let's do this. If explore point post type. So if explore character equals that, then we're gonna just continue. Cool. Does that twerk? That twerks. See if that works. Try again. Should work. If not, you're a fucking... Oh, I'm just kidding. So aggressive. It worked. It worked. All right, we're good. Celebratory song.
No hard feelings. A.
By Cranston.
Oh, wait, do I have the other? Oh, shit, because I had the game over here. Every now and then, they trip me out and they talk to me. Okay. Cool, okay, well that's fixed. Easy enough bug fix. What? So now we need to fix him stopping. So I don't have the static image logic like I do for mine. And the static image logic is basically if I stop moving, then take the direction I was moving and use the corresponding static image. And the static image is just the character, you know, in that direction not moving. So I need to do the same thing for NPCs. If they pause, I want to switch to the static image in the direction they were moving. I have the direction they're moving. The only problem that's going to be hard is deciding if they're paused or not. Wandering's easy, because I actually have a pause logic. So let's take a look at the path logic. What we're going to need to do is basically... Oh, actually, I want to do something real quick. Got to change the category on Twitch. Let the people know. There we go. Let people know. So let's see here. Move NPC is a nice little thing. So basically, I have two pieces of logic here. Wandering, walking. Walking is basically I have a predetermined path that I choose for the NPC, and they can walk it. It can repeat or be a one-way thing. Now, wandering is much more complex, but I did section that off over here in its own function, make NPC wander. So, in here, I have the interval, and I use this function called getLoopAmount. And that's how many times I go through the loop before it goes to the next, the next step in their walking path. And that's determined by the distance between the 2 points. That being said, there is a pause in between walking. And I determined that with time between, I think. Time between. So where's the time between logic? Here's regulate speed, walking speed, NPC. Time between. Regulate speed. Here it is, time between. Where am I using it here? Oh, right here. So I'm using it in the get loop amount. Okay. Yeah, because that determines if I add some extra loops. Yeah, this might be a little harder than I thought. So when he stops moving, problem is I don't know when he gets to the end of his path. And it just adds extra loops to make it take longer for it to go to the next scene. But I don't know when it stops, when he stops moving, unfortunately. Actually, I might know that. Aren't I tracking that somewhere now? I think I started tracking it. What was I using? Right here. Track NPC. That's right, I am doing that. Request animation frame. Right. I'm tracking the NPC. Oh, look, I have it right here. Did NPC pause? Oh yeah, that's right. That's me tracking the movement because I was stopping them when they run into me. So that's interesting. So that determines if they stop moving. Ooh, I might be able to use that though. For the pause in between steps as well. Let's see here though. Can move. So this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I was working at one point, but now it's not. Basically, I'm setting the can move to false if they're touching me. So that, for some reason, isn't working anymore. Which I can determine here. How do I touch you? Stop walking away from me. Bunch of walls. God damn it. Really should section off walls to their own thing. Wait, what's this false doing here? False. Am I var dumping? No. Just randomly put a false on the page. Okay. Okay, here he is. So can move is a data point. Ah, god damn it. I forgot touching him starts the fucking thing. Hey, and look, it stopped him from moving too. Yeah, see, look at can move false. Interesting. Okay, can move again is true. So he'll stop and he'll start his path again. Let's try this again, see if he'll run into me. Yes, he can move when I run into him. Now it's not changing. Alright, so that's fine. Not what we're trying to solve for. But it would be nice to know when he stops moving. I can't tell. Because you see what's happening is his styling is changing, and I'm using a transition. And it's just basically a transition between 2 points. And that's what makes it look like he's moving, which is much different than mine, which my style is actually changing. So that being said, we can still determine if he's moving or not. And that's using this tracking function. But what does that mean? Did he pause? How do I know if he paused or not? Like, what is this fucking doing? Oh, wait. If... Oh, can move. Pause is fault. What is this even doing then? Oh, current world X. Oh, okay. Where am I tracking this? Oh, right. Got it. So this is taking his current position. And then adding to that. Right. But why am I doing that? Yeah, what is the point of this? Looking at this logic doesn't make any sense. Even though I wrote it. What's new? Because can move is determined if the person's touching me. So if they're touching me, it sets that. And there's already an interval here for the walking. So then boom, it stops. I think the only thing is that this is constantly getting hit and setting the current position. So when they stop moving, I have this. And when they stop moving, then this gets hit. And then I set their current position. Did pause NPC equals false? Yeah, because that gets hit. Boom. As soon as this gets hit, I set it to true, so they'll stay in that position. And then position will change. Loop them out. It gets added. And their current position will be here, which is set here. Still don't get the point of this. Like, it seems like I could just get rid of this and just be setting this, right? Like, what's the point of this? Track NPC. Oh. Wait. I'm confused. Because the interval's going. If they can move. Method tells the browser you wish to perform an animation. A request the browser to call a user supplied callback function before the next repaint. I don't get it. I just don't get how this is tracking. I mean, maybe it gets called and you can see this. Oh, no. I think I get it. Yeah. Because this offset top and offset left, this is their actual position on the map. So every time they move, because right now the transition from this to this, there's no way to know they're moving every pixel. So this is actually doing that. It's just weird. It's just in a weird position though, because it's part of this interval. But whatever. Fact is, this is their actual position. But the only way for me to know that they stopped and that they're not paused, which I need to do it for when they're paused as well. So I need a util that will, I pass it the direction and the character, and it will set the static image. basically. And then it needs to know to switch it back as well. So maybe the function will switch between the two. So how am I doing the image swapping? Because I'm definitely getting the direction. Oh, right here, move direction. Update the image right here. So this is the image updating. Got it. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So, basically, this is when it swaps. When it swaps, I check and I set. So this is bloop. This gets hit once, starts moving to the next thing, blah, 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 blah. So, I might be able to use that. Because this gets hit once. I know the direction now. So I can basically do the same thing. Wait, where's move direction coming from? Shit. It's inside of here. That's fine though. It's part of the interval, so it'll stay that way. Okay. So basically, what I need to know, if loop equals the loop count, transition to the next walking path. Check for the current position is not the last position, and move NPC if it's not. Yeah. Here's first run. All the loop count shit, track shit. Okay. So basically all I need to do is determine, is the current the same as the next one? And if they're the same, then have it set to the static. That's basically it. And then this will change the image afterwards. So I should, in this case, I should be able to just add another thing. Basically, is this the same as this? So maybe I'll do like, so, this might not work. Current world X equals NPC offset left. And current world Y equals offset top. Then we do set static MVC image. That's our helper function. And all I need to do is add move direction. Ooh. And the character, which is this. Right? Which I guess I should just set this once. Hold on. Where's NPC? Right here. Oh, okay. This is NPC name. NPC name. And NPC name. Now there's a lot of situations where one of these variables could get set incorrectly. So we're going to figure that out. And then we're going to set another thing. We're going to set NPC is stopped equals true. So blah, blah, blah. And true does not equal NPC is stopped. Got it. And we'll default that. NPC is stopped equals false. Cool EO. So now that we know the NPC is stopped, we need to create this helper function. And that is set static NPC, which is pretty simple. I'm basically just copying this one. Yeah. That's going to be move direction dash static. Right? I think so. Or is it static then move direction? Let me check. It's static and then the move direction. Yeah, okay. Glad I checked. Whoops. Uh-oh. Why am I lagging? Okay. Whatever. Alright. That should work. And you only do it once. And then it should get reset. Should work. Let's give it a shot. First off, we need to update the image for his character. Salverson's character. We'll call... Yeah, we'll need a static left. Which I guess I could just make real quick. No reason to not. Excuse me. Cannot stop yawning. No. Okay. Where is Salverson? He's right here. Hey, I was just playing that. Let's just save this out as a ping. A pinge. And we'll call this Salverson. Static right. Ah. And then we'll do the same thing for his lefty. Wait, where is his lefty? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saving it anyways. That is air being sucked into my labrae hole. In case you're wondering. Oh, okay. I must have picked the wrong one randomly. That's not 103. Shit. Wait, what the fuck? What did I just open? Oh. That's what I meant to swap. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Forget it. Static left. Good. Fucking A, man. Salverson. Static, static. I forget which one I'm on, but I'm gonna go right. I was on left. Alright, left. There's static right. Awesome. So now he has static images. So this should work-ish, maybe. Oh, I'm interested. Let's see. So now what should happen is it should switch to a static image when he's just standing there. So let's see. No, didn't work. Oh, I wonder why. Because he's definitely not moving. It's short, but he's not. What? So that makes me think that current world is not correct. Ah. That might... So this is the... Yeah, okay. And then I reset it here. So at first it's right, and then I set it here. Yeah, but it's always getting reset. Okay. This is wrong then. I don't want this. I need something similar though. So I need previous whatever. Previous world X. I want to be nothing. Previous world Y. Okay. And then we'll do same thing as this, but previous. And previous. Okay, so now if we use previous and previous, then it should be good. Let's try that. Alright, let's test it out. Go! Go! Oh, NPC is not defined. Very nice. That is weird. Where is it not defined? Wait, what? Oh, I think it worked. Hold on. Is it only calling it when he's... No, it's calling it the whole time. That's weird. That's weird, right? Oh. That's why. I need to pass NPC. Got it. That's fine. Good to know. Which is weird because I'm passing the name. Might as well just not pass the name. Still not working. Alright, let's find out why. Previous world. X. Console log. Previous world Y. Oh, no. Let's do offset X. Offset left. Let's see if these end up being the same. At any point. When he's not moving, at least. Go. They're literally always the same. Okay. Hold on, I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. B. B. Yeah, I think my whole point was NPC offset left is always going to be a little different and get reset. Unless he's not moving. Which in that case, yeah. But obviously I'm wrong about that. What's wrong with my logic? That's weird. I mean, like, by logic, I mean, what's wrong with my brain? There should be a point when it's completely different and the same. Track NPC is him moving back and forth. So offset left. It's going to change every time. Something is going on with my bitrate. I do not know what. Let's close some shit maybe. Oh, I am dropping. I have 0. What the fuck happened? Crazy. Okay. How did that happen? The hell's going on? I lose internet? That was weird. Seems like it's back. Wonder why it went so crazy. Huh. Looks like YouTube Shorts live feed's still dead though. That's kind of weird. Is YouTube dead? No. YouTube's not dead. Just Shorts. Still acting a little weird. Well, maybe I'll come back. Alright, anyways. Check NPC is a recursive function getting hit over and over by request animation frame. So once that runs once, then it's going to run every time. That being said, NPC offset left will change as he's moving back and forth. Okay. So, it's going to set, loop, set, loop, set, loop, set. But when it loops, NPC offset left should be different than previous world X. Like they should always be 1 pixel off until they're not moving, which is weird. How is it the same? I don't know. Maybe I'm too tired to understand my own logic. But I'm thinking that my computer's still exploding. What the hell? Too much fucking shit open. I'll close some tabs, I promise. Well, looks like it can't work. Awesome. Yeah. Yep. Still can't do shit. Well. Let's restart this. And we don't need all of these open. I'm not doing any dev mode stuff. No dev mode stuff, no numbers stuff, no metabox stuff. This I fixed. Probably no styling. Okay. Should be better now. But still need to figure this out. Why, oh why, is my computer still freaking out? I don't know. Something's running. Something's running that I don't like, apparently. Or doesn't like me. Okay. Why are you the same? You should not be the same. You should not be the same. And if you are the same, then... Oh. Maybe it... No, yeah, like, why is it not changing the static NPC image? Let's double check this actually. Maybe it is right. I don't know. See how many times it gets hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, it's not hitting hay. See, it's changing, and that's the same, it's the same. So it's definitely... Seems like I should be able to track that, right? Except for the same. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe instead of that, it should be this. Like, no. See, this is, I'm doing it right. This and this. and this and this. Why is it not working? Well, they're always the same. But if they're always the same, then this should be getting hit. But they're not the same. They're not the same. Hold up. Because it is kind of weird that it's not true. It should be true. At least once. Maybe that's the problem. It's only once, real quick. What just happened? It stopped. What did I just do? That's not my console log. Try again. There we go. So it is true. A lot. But not always. Just more than I want. Which just makes me think it's moving too fast. Like the pixels aren't changing quick enough. So it's more like I need a set timeout that keeps getting cleared. So that I'm only checking. And if it's like on the third one or whatever, then it'll change. No, there just has to be a better way. Like I basically need to know. Maybe that's what I need, actually. Not checking the last one, but checking the path that it's trying to go to. That would be this. So basically this. So yeah. Path array left. If that's the same as this, that might make more sense. Because like, did I get to the path? And if I did, then stop. And then the image will change when it goes to the next path. Yeah, it's not. Something's up. Why is it false? I should probably check what it is. Hold on. It might be a string, that's why. Let's just try this real quick. String will not equal an integer. Still not working. Alright, we need to figure out what this is then. Right. Yeah, right. Now let's figure it out. Can they be the same? Because I might be doing it the wrong time. Or what? See? That was correct. Should have been true. What the fuck? They were totally the same. Let's try this out. This should actually work. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Hold up. I fucked up. Static image. That should have worked. I hate you. This should be working. I don't get it. Don't fucking lie. True. True. It's perfect. The logic is perfect. Why is it not working? Please tell me this is getting hit now. Doesn't seem like it's getting hit. Hold up. There we go. Got hit. If it's getting hit, then why is it not switching the image? Why, I ask you? Oh. I'm not removing the engage from the other one. Hold on. I'm just setting the new one. So, blah, blah. Where am I? Oh, I'm not doing this. That's why. Current image. Remove. False equals can't move. Yes. There we go. Let's try that. Because it's possible that it is actually there. Just can't see it. Come on, baby. Show me static image. Why? The only thing I can think of is that top is wrong. Like it's not true. It doesn't make any sense. Where's his static image? Oh, wait a second. Static up. Wait, there's no dash between the fucking... Oh, is it supposed to be this? That might be why. Getting the damn image name wrong. Oh, no, it's on the left. That's like that. That's correct. So I just added static inside of the name. That's right. All right, this might work now. Yay. Kind of. Okay. So, almost. So that's working, but the remove is not working from the current image. Because I also need to remove the static. Gotta remove that as well. But why is the current one not getting set? Current image should be set right here. It's constantly getting set. So that's getting set. It's switching. And then this is getting reset to current. Should be fine. Wonder why. Maybe its current image is just wrong. Pretty close though. It says CEO office static is the current. That's weird. That's weird, right? Is move direction not getting set? Wait, static didn't have a dash. Wait, what? What is the... Oh, so it's saying this is the current one. Interesting. That is definitely not the current one. That's just the default one. Okay, so current is wrong. Okay. Only thing I can think of is new image is the one I should be using for current. Maybe. Ew. Oh. There we go. That was it. It's kind of ugly, but it worked. So he stops walking. Oh, it's only going to work the first time. Let's try again. So it should go static and then static. Alright. Oh, it didn't go static on that side. Yeah, it's only working once because I'm setting it once. Okay, I think we're pretty close now. So what we do need to do is this needs to get reset. Here. Here. And then it'll reset and do it again. That could be it, actually, now that I think about it. It is weird it gets hit twice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd like a better transition between static, but it's pretty good. The logic is there. Just got to create better static images. Cool. I think that is another win for the night. Alright. So the only thing we need to fix now is the whole him pausing when he runs into me thing. And then we should be good to go. At least on this part. And when he's talking, he'll be doing his weird stutter step static. I ain't mad at it. Fantastic. So that being said, what is with that can move? I don't want to fix it right now because it's late, but I wonder why this isn't getting set. Yeah, because if we're touching, then do it. I don't know. Yeah, because we're doing basically for overlapping, cutscene trigger and engagement does not equal. I think I'm using the can move. Can this run Crisis? What's Crisis? Let's see. That looks a little bit intense. Well, first off, this is a game engine, not a game player. But, no. No, you couldn't create something like that. You can create an RPG shooter game, I guess, on it. But, because I do have projectile abilities built into it. You can shoot guns and stuff if you need to. But this looks kind of cool though. What is this? It's old. Yeah, 2007. Sick. Unless you're talking about something else, Crisis related. Can it run Crisis? Oh, is this just like a meme thing? Just constantly asking things. Can it run Crisis, though? Nice. Can WordPress run it? No. I mean, maybe. You can iframe in anything into a WordPress website. It's just a HTML, you know? But my game engine was specifically is being developed for RPG. So, like, you know, walk around, puzzles, fighting, style games, not 3D. I'm not using 3JS or Threads or React Threads or any of that kind of stuff. It's just basic vanilla JavaScript and see, look, you can punch. But no, I don't think you can play any crazy games on it. But you can have wandering NPCs. And you can punch plants. Check this out. Bah! Oh, of course. Thanks for the $50. Punch. Punch. Fuck your plants, bitch. Fuck your plants. Oh, 2 for 1. That was pretty good. Bah. Bah. Why am I not getting points for these? Did I get rid of the points? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I think we did what we wanted to tonight. I think all we need to do is fix Salverson's walking and just make sure that he can pause when he runs into me. And then oh shit. All right, and with that, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.